The second round of the Aflac All-Pro Tour would be at Nashville for the AAA 150. The AAA pole award goes to Darian Manarin in car number 93, the AC Delco Chevrolet, for his own team. That is Emma Trout in the 15, Casey Lautinger in the 12. That's the 21 of Jeffrey Johnson, I believe, in 4th place. Kyle Corbett is 5th as the inside line gets a nice run on the restart. Manarin out to about a 2-car length lead as Keith Jesse making a run for 5th on, that is Trout in the 15, bringing Ryan Barley in the 13 with him. The Livonia winner doing very well once again this week as Casey Lautinger to the bottom of Manarin going for the lead. Manarin's got a nice run on the outside as that is Kyle Corbett in the 00 for Op Inc. Trying to make it 3 wide because Lautinger's trying to fight back. They will make it 3 wide into turn number 1 as the 12 gets a nice run into the corner. Here comes Zach McCray on the inside trying to give Corbett some support. Keith Jesse's behind the 3. So here comes Corbett to the lead, unless, no, getting ahead of myself here. Corbett, well, I thought he was going to get passed on the inside by McCray as there was a car going off on the inside. But he was able to hang on to it for a while. Keith Jesse was eventually able to get a hold of the lead as he goes underneath Corbett on the bottom. However, Ryan Barley would be the next challenger, going on the inside, maybe moving up the track a bit, and he moved up too far, lost his momentum. He's going to drop back as Livonia winner Keith Jesse. No sponsorship on the 77, but once again, he's doing very good. Caution number 1 on lap 5. Logan Alvarez gets dumped to the inside by Casey Anderson before he gets a chance to correct the car from hitting the inside wall. He already hit it. So, tough break for the 4 team as another shot. The 83 just gets into him off the corner. Alvarez had a small window of time where he could have tried to correct the car, but even then, you really don't have a whole lot of time. As Ike Durbin on the outside there in the 45, and Alvarez gets turned to the inside, cutting the grass just a bit into the wall. And that'll do it for Alvarez, one of the Webbler Motorsports cars. The other being Scott O'Brien, still in the race, obviously. As from this experimental infield camera, we get to watch the restart. Darian Manarin still out in the lead with Trout in 2nd place. Scott Greer is a lap down in the 27. As 3 wide off the corner sometimes doesn't work, Sebastian Morris and Casey Lautinger find that out. And I believe that was Jeffrey Johnson in the 21. I couldn't quite tell. There was an orange car on the bottom, but the 12 just spins out, no damage done. As Darian Manarin, the leader, pits under this yellow flag. However, there were a couple cars, about 5 cars, stayed out under this yellow flag, and the first of them being Kyle Corbett in the 00, with Zach McCray, Jeff Ginger, David Pillar, and I think that was David Hugar in 5th place. Yes, that is David Hugar in 5th. As Zach McCray would make an early run for the lead underneath Corbett as they got around to the front stretch. However, here comes Greg Nee in the 100. Almost said 00. 00 is right behind him. Yellow numbers close enough. Here comes Nee on the bottom of the 3 to make a run at the lead, but he's got Jimmy Varley right behind him in the 94. David Hugar in the 6, making a move for 3rd place. I don't think he's going to get it yet, but he's definitely working on it as the 100 begins to open up a small gap over McCray. However, that gap wouldn't be enough as McCray would be able to reel him back in. Out of turn 4, he makes a move to the bottom, can't quite get there, and he's going to fall back into 2nd with Keith Jesse now making a run for 3rd. He might even make a run for 2nd here as passes Tony Short. He's going to get by Zach McCray, and Keith Jesse is going to move up into 2nd place. And Jesse would have enough power in the 77 to go underneath Nee and take the lead as he tries to put Scott Greer a lap down. As the 3rd caution of the day on lap 121 is a hard hit for Ashton Short in the inside wall. Off the front bumper of, that's Darcy Luskin, the 52, one of the JN Development drivers. And, ooh, big hit into the inside there. 52 came back up the track. Thankfully, he didn't hit anybody as Short comes to rest on the inside. In the infield, ooh, big hit. Kind of hits a snag on the wall. Sometimes that tends to happen if the impacts are hard enough that the cars hit snags. And that's exactly what happened there. Thankfully, he was all right. Green flag back in the air. Keith Jesse leading to the restart. Scott Greer on the inside. Greg Nee in second. And it's a blue car in second, or third place, excuse me. Couldn't tell. Brad Curtis was a lap down. You saw just in the shot of Jesse as Greg Nee from, I want to say, third place as a tire go down. Hang on to it, hang on to it. And nearly slides back up in front of traffic, but he's able to hang on. As Casey Lautinger, we saw him leading earlier, but he blows up in the 12. Close call with Greg Nee exiting the pits. And a good run for Lautinger is going to go down the drain, sadly. However, the other Shell Motorsports car still in the lead. Another one right in front of the 77 there. A lap down. As Zach McRae would go underneath Jesse to take the lead. Scott Greer still being somewhat of a nuisance for the leaders to try and get by. He's holding his own for sure. Doing a nice job at not falling a lap down, not succumbing to the leaders. As Keith Jesse once again claims the lead for himself. Jeffrey Johnson was, I think, involved in one of the earlier cautions. He gets turned in the inside wall by Tony Short. And a pretty big hit for the Aaron Fisher Racing driver, the Texas Longhorn Chevy. That's going to be the end of the day for him. Yes, Short just hooked him off the corner. Big hit into the wall. Almost the same spot that Ashton Short hit earlier on in the race. As he's going to slide up onto the access road. And he would also be... he'd also be all right, thankfully. Jesse leads to the restart. That's Mannarin, McRae. I want to say that's Tony Short. Yes, it is. And that was another black car. I think it was Megan Woods in the 15. Can't confirm that, though. As Ryan Barley goes to the bottom of Keith Jesse to try and take the lead, as there is a train of lap cars ahead of the 77. And the 13 as well, just that they're hanging on the outside. They're holding the 77 up by, they're holding them up big time, as it's going to be 3 wide now as the 13 washes up the track. David Hugar going on the inside for the lead. 3 wide between him, Barley, and that is the 94 lap car of Jamie Barley. Hugar gets the lead for a short period of time, but Corbett goes to the bottom for an attempt at the lead for himself. However, heading into turn number 3, the 00 would wash up the track just a bit, as you see there. Oh, he shot way up the track. Keith Jesse goes to the bottom of the 49 of Scott O'Brien, who would have taken advantage of the 00. 3 wide for the lead. Jesse leads the lap, and Jesse's going to retake the top spot heading into turn number 1, as O'Brien is going to get shuffled out for as Hugar made a move on the bottom. As he pulls out to about a 4-second lead over, I want to say, David Pillar in second. What it looked like from that shot. Brad Curtis, his teammates in the way. So I'm not exactly sure if he's going to do anything to help the 77 out here, but we'll definitely see, as David Hugar is well back. And yes, he is indeed in second place. Greg Nee is a lap down. Scott Greer also a lap down. Brad Curtis as well. And Darian Mannarin right there just went through the shot. He's still in third place. There was a debris caution, the final yellow of the day, on lap 69, as this would set up a green-white checkered finish. 2 laps to go, the white flag, and then the checkered. As he gets out to he gets a nice jump over Hugar, or no, Pillar, same first name, close enough, as gets out to a nice lead. I don't think the 31's going to have enough to catch him. White flag is in the air. Final lap here at Nashville. The 77 hanging on. 31 definitely doesn't look like he has nearly enough to try and track the 77 down. Casey Lester was a back-to-back winner, first back-to-back winner of the season in AARS. And coming out of turn number 4, Keith Jesse is going to win the first 2 races back-to-back in the Aflac All-Pro Tour. He wins the AAA 150 at Nashville. Full results and points can be found at the AWN Motorsports Forum.